Hello guys, happy Monday to all of your sunshiny faces. I'm trying to move my dog and walk at the same time, who's having some water. Aren't you, Blissy, with the cute little tail? Cute little Blissy tail. Cute little, oh, you gonna come? No, you're not. No, you're not. What you gonna do? I got your tail, what you gonna do? Oh, sit. Sit, pretty girl. Sit. Good girl. Don't lick my sleeve. Don't lick it. Anyways, guys, I'm sorry I recorded later today, but we had to watch game film today. I got up a tad bit later than I normally have been. Well, I guess not super late, but I kind of slept in a little bit today, and then I don't even know what else really happened today, but like I said, we went over game film, which took a while, and we're actually having pizza for dinner because my grandma gave us money for pizza, and she was like, how about we just get pizza on Monday? And I was like, well, that's nice, I'll have pizza, why not? So, we're having pizza. I don't know, everybody else is being loud right now. And then I might have some Kool-Aid too, because we got some Kool-Aid.
That's Kool-Aid?
Yeah, I think so. It's either, I am just knocking things over. I think it's Kool-Aid. It smells like Kool-Aid. What do you want, Matthew? What do you want there?
Your dog
in your goblet. It's about 11:15. So I'm going to go to bed, guys. I'm tired. And I don't know if I'm like sore from bowling yesterday or what it was. My brother says the way I bowl is weird, and so that probably is why my back was hurting. He's like, I was like, well, what do you mean it's weird? He's like, I don't know, the way you like throw the ball, it's like weird. I was like, okay. So yeah, that's probably why, because I don't bowl traditionally. So I hurt myself yesterday trying to bowl. But guys, hopefully this is our last week of football, so after this, everything with the vlogs, hopefully everything will start to get back on track. I know I've been like, well, I should still try and get a vlog up and stuff, but since this is our last week, and Matthew's also last week of football, it's nice because everything is going to be evening out a little bit, which is weird because it's like already November, and, oh, not November, it's already October. Like, by the time this is over, it'll be, you know, mid-October, like, late-ish October, I guess. And then we'll have literally like 1 week this week, and then next week is really the week before Halloween, and then it's November already, which is pretty early, or pretty late, I guess. And then we have pretty much just November and December, and then I think Matthew says he starts volleyball in like January, February-ish. So, I don't know, guys. I'm looking forward to volleyball, but I don't know, it's weird too, because as soon as football's over, I'm gonna like insanely miss it. Like, I was already just thinking, I was like the coaches were all like, yeah, today's our last Monday, and I was like, oh, today's our last Monday, and then I was like, wait, today's our last Monday. Like, I don't know, guys, it's so sad. Yeah, I remember when we started, it was just yesterday, it felt like yesterday. I don't know, guys. I'm like super upset about it because, you know, we're not going to have the exact same kids as last year. We're going to be most likely, because some of the kids, because some of them will be starting, it's weird because there's 2 different middle schools kind of in our area. One was the middle school I went to, which just started a few years ago. They now have 6th grade. They used to have 7th and 8th only, and then the other school had 7th and 8th grade as well. The other school also still has 7th and 8th. Ours now has 6th, 7th, and 8th. So some of the kids that are on our team are in middle school, some are not, or they would be if they went to this school in our area, but they're not because they're in a different area, kind of. So, some of the kids that will be going to the other school have a football team through their middle school, which ours doesn't. So some of those kids are going to then their middle school football team. So we're losing several of those kids that are on the gold team. And so our silver and gold will most likely merge next year because we'll probably be losing several kids. And so it'll be a lot smaller. We won't have enough for 2 teams. So that's what it's looking like for next year, and it's a good thing too because we'll have some more, not even really that we need talent, like we have talent on our team, it's we don't have any like bigger kids that can play line. Most of our kids are smaller kids that really shouldn't be playing line. And not that they're not good enough, but they just kind of like, if they were at a gold level, they get bulldozered because they're too small, and it's not even like, I mean, is, you know, it's not about the size of the dog in the fight, it's the size of the fight in the dog. But honestly, I mean, sometimes there's only so much you can do, and especially too when we have such a small amount of kids to our team. Right now we have lost one kid. We only have 2 subs. So even if you were telling a kid, you know, give 100%, and if you're gassed or winded or, you know, you're exhausted, you can come out for a few plays. You can't necessarily do that when you only have 2 subs and you've got a kid hurt every other, you know, one kid hurt, and then, you know, you put somebody in and then you get a different kid hurt and then you have to put somebody else in, and there goes your 2 subs. The other 2 are out hurt, or, you know, something, or they're not doing what they're supposed to be doing, and so we have to try and fit somebody else in there or something like that. So it's difficult when you have such a small team, both size and you know, like the amount of kids as well. So that is kind of hard, but at the same time too, next year it looks like it might be a little bit better. And this team too that is we would be kind of merging with, I guess, they've done pretty well this season. I think they lost 1 game so far, but they're not playing really good, not that they're not playing good teams, but like in their ranking they have an easier schedule, so they're playing so far all the teams that aren't doing very well, if that makes sense. So the way that they're ranked higher up there. I think they're like maybe 3rd place or something like that, but their schedule points, they're like points that they have, aren't as good because of the teams that they've played haven't won a lot of games, if that makes any sense at all. So like I said, they're doing well, but they aren't doing the best, I guess. So anyways, yeah, that's kind of how it's looking, but I guess that's it. I don't really know, guys. I'm sad because I like this group of kids, and I'm really happy too because we have, you know, the girls on our team, and I don't know. I know one, she says she really wants to come back and play next year. Another one says she does, but I don't know if her parents will play or they won't, or will let her play or they won't. And then another one too, I don't really know where she stands. But I don't know, I really enjoy having the girls on our team because it adds like a whole different dimension of kids that we haven't had in the past. But I don't know, guys. I don't know if they'll end up, I mean, I think they will because they all, honestly, all said that they really like it and they've had fun and stuff like that. It's just, you know, whether or not they end up coming back. And it's kind of a toss-up with a lot of the kids too. Like, some of them will be like, yeah, we'll be back, and then others are like, oh no, I don't know if we'll be back, and they're like, yeah, maybe, and then no, we won't. So I don't know who's gonna be back next year. Obviously Jack, and probably there's several kids that I could tell you for sure will be back next year, but then there are a few that I'm like, well, I don't really know. But I don't know, guys. I felt kind of the same way last year. I was like, oh, I don't know, you know, with some of them not coming back, but then not having them, I'm like, you know what, I kind of miss them, but it's going to be a different experience every year, and so you'll miss some kids, but as long as you start getting a core group back every single year, it's a lot easier because those kids, you know, like as my dad was saying, this is kind of like our teaching year since these kids are so new, compared to different teams that have had the same group of kids together since, you know, the flag level and stuff like that. And now with our level, they're pretty much like at a flag mentality in the case of some of these are brand new kids, or they just haven't played together as a team. And so getting a team together is what's important. So anyways, guys, that is it. I'll talk to you guys all in tomorrow's vlog. If you guys did enjoy today's, give it a thumbs up. If you guys are new, we'd love if you'd subscribe. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. And again, guys, I'm sorry for starting the vlog late today. I'll try and do a better job of that tomorrow, of starting it earlier. It's just my day was a little bit weird with, like I said, like reviewing film and stuff like that, and a few other things I had to get done. But I'll talk to you guys all tomorrow. Bye, guys.